These next 3 days are going to be quite extreme as we haul heavy loads of equipment across a vast expanse of open ice. We're going to be dealing with bitterly cold temperatures whilst we camp in a bay we can only hope will hold some big pike. Will our daring physical efforts be worth the reward?
These trips like this, they're a big risk. You're putting a lot of physical effort. Nothing's guaranteed. Like the big fish are not guaranteed. Well, folks, it is a beautiful minus 32 morning here with the wind chill. It is minus 45 currently. We're going for 2 nights, 3 days out on this lake. We're gonna be doing a crossing that's 5 kilometers long. Get warmed up quite quick, I'm sure, but we'll see if we can even get there. And yeah, we're after some big pike here, so let's see how it goes. We're about 20 minutes into the walk. It's kind of cold, not too bad though. Beautiful day, nice sunny. Keith's over there way in front. I'm more out of shape than him, let's be honest. But it's fun. Questioning my life, that's okay. Well, gang, we've made it quite a ways. We're 2 hours into the trek. We got on the lake at 9:20. It is now almost 11:30, and honestly, it's flown by. I don't feel like it's been that long. It's definitely cold though. Wind has picked up a bit. Definitely that minus 40 degrees with the wind. Bright sunny weather. We've just been maintaining a steady pace. We're gonna get to the spot soon. We're within less than a kilometer. The main thing is already with the propane tank, the heater in the tent, that's already 120 pounds of gear, plus all the fishing stuff, the food, the camping stuff. Between the both of us, we're carrying a few 100 pounds. Although this is like a 5-kilometer stretch, it's a very wind-blown lake, so the snow is very compact. I think if the snow was deeper, this would be impossible. So we're really fortunate for the snow to be packed down real good. This guy is absolutely frozen in the face. We're almost there. Chime in soon. So folks, essentially what I'm doing is I have this live well that I dug. I just took the auger and I connected it. Actually, I didn't quite connect them. I just put holes very close together. This composite flight, I didn't know, I wasn't too sure that I wanted to connect the holes in case this would bind them and I don't know, maybe damage the flight. So I just did them very close together, and then I took my hatchet and I just softened, I broke each connection, softened the edges, and shoveled all that out. So as you can see, these holes are all drilled about 1.5 feet down. I'm gonna now put a hole here about this far off. That's gonna go all the way down. That's gonna fill with water. Then I'm gonna break this connection, and then this whole thing will fill with water. It's gonna allow us to handle the fish better. Just because of the temperatures on hooking a fish, we can bring it here, let it rest in the water without handling it too much. And then so that just makes it better for the fish and better for us while we work on her and get the measurements and everything. Buddy's got his first flag here. I got the whole cover, man. That's awesome. First flag here. You got him? Is it a dink or is it?
Yeah, it's a dink.
Oh, it is. It is very dinky.
I'm not.
Well, folks, hey, first little pike here. Tiny, but you know, it's a fish. We'll put her right back here. Nothing, no use messing around with that. There she goes. The wind's not too bad here right now. We just got the first fish. Yeah, just getting stuff together here, and only got 3 rods in so far. Actually, he's putting the second one up now, and we just got our first flag. So hopefully it picks up. It hopefully a lot bigger ones though. Oh, we got a flag, dude.
Which one?
The one that we can't really see well.
Oh, so yours are getting perfect.
So, dude, it took so much line. Okay, good. Okay, no, she wants to keep going. She wants to keep going. We're gonna put her back super quick here. Well, we're just, you know, we each landed a fish, myself with a mid-30s inch pike, and slow day, but honestly, we're not too worried because we still have all day tomorrow. I'd say 2/3 of a day Wednesday. And so right now we're just, I mean, we're sort of experimenting with like the heater and the propane. We're keeping it on low today, and tonight when we sleep we're gonna crank it to medium, you know, and see how it goes. And in the morning, depending on how much we have, you know, we're just trying to be responsible with our propane usage so we don't run out here. The sun's about to set in about 45 minutes. The wind's dying down, but temperature is dropping, so it's getting quite cold. We've been here for a total of 4 hours, officially set up. It took us a bit to get here and then set up. 2 hours and some to get here. And you know, we got our workout in, and tomorrow it's gonna be nice to just be here all day. We're both pretty wiped, and I bet you we're gonna
sleep good.
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully, that's the hope.
Buddy's eating his Alpine Air. What is it? The lasagna one?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, the rustic 3-cheese lasagna. Just something quick to have here on our first night tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna be having some steak and potatoes, which is gonna require a little bit more time and effort, but I will be having this one. I'm not sure I've ever had this one before, but it looks like appetizing to a degree. They all taste good if you're hungry enough, in which case we are. Just got the water boiling on the heater there, and it's doing the job. And it's roughly, I would say, an average of 10 degrees in here.
Not too bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's acceptable. Just tired, but hungry and looking forward to eat. Got my cot set up here. Gonna get my bedding ready soon here, and between in here and outside is a 40-degree difference. Got the fan there. It's helping spread this heat across the tent. It's easily -30 outside right now, -30 Celsius. With the wind chill, I think we're looking at definitely -39, I think they were saying. So it's quite cold, but in here I think we're averaging 10 degrees Celsius. So it's pretty comfortable. I don't know about, are you cold in the legs? Well, Buddy fell in the live well. I don't know how he did that, but he fell in the live well, so his pants are soaked. He has one more layer of bottom layer that are dry, so hopefully he pulls through all right, and just enjoying the evening and chime in the morning. See you then.
I've been down so long that my mind can't get no rest. No, no. I've been down so long that my mind can't get no rest. No, no. This ain't easy, darling, 'cause the devil's on my trail. I've been running so long that my feet don't work no more. Oh yeah. I've been running so long that my feet don't work no more. Oh no. It ain't easy, darling, when the devil's on my trail. Oh yeah.
Quickly got my phone out to record because I saw the line was starting to get taken, so I just set the hook. It felt heavy. This is a probably high 30s fish here, probably like a 37. Not a bad one, but we're just keeping her alive here in the live well.
38? No, you're right.
Yeah, with the mouth closed. She has a lot of energy. She was swimming in back and forth through the live well. She's starting to blotch a little red there. That's what happens when they're stressed out, so made sure to get her back good. She wasn't out of the water. It took me 10 seconds to get here. By the time she would have started freezing, she was in the water. So.
You better pray and run slow. Oh no.
Folks, it is become a blustery time. It's some meat. Yeah, let's just take them.
I think I'm gonna take them home this one. It might be a little extra weight going back, but at least most of the propane will be burnt off. So all of a sudden we're starting to get a bunch of flags here. We'll see what happens here as I body, but outside. It's good. Okay, we're gonna big frickin' put pincher mouth. No, it's a 39.5, folks. Not a bad fish. Just keeping her wet here.
We're gonna have to set up another rig with that. Yeah, good.
Got him. Okay. I mean, it's what it is. Cabs' fish here, eater size. Oh, powerfully. It kicked powerfully. Said he's never complaining about a fish, even though it might be a dink. I caught a couple nice ones today. He's been weeding out all the small ones. No complaints, other than how slow it was. And then I just sort of drilled a bunch of new holes, moved the flags a bit, and then things got interesting. Having a live well has actually helped us not only keep the fish alive, it's also allowed us to keep this eater fresh. I mean, without it freezing, it gives us more time to deal with other stuff. Folks, this is how frozen the baits are, and then when you put them in water, the ice just moves out of it. Look at that, it's a shell of ice. And so we've just been running these mackerels, and we tie a quick strike 2 treble hooks like that. And we're putting them in now because they'll take a while, eh? We're gonna put the stakes after. I'm on flag duty currently, just keeping an eye out on the lines while he's working on that.
I don't think we're too scared about our salt intake right now.
Not too worried.
So we don't have the biggest tent here. It's mostly just a 4-man, but it fits two cots pretty good, eh? Yeah, and then we've got our heater. The heater line's running out that way. We've got that power bank. It's a Blue Eddy. We got a solar panel right back there in case we need to power it. So we still got plenty charge. We're using the heater for cooking and warmth and everything, melting snow for drinking water. With the fishing situation, we've set ourselves up in this big bay. Kind of almost looks like a whole little lake of its own, but this is just a bay, just a little part of this lake. This is where we had our live well yesterday. Like every day we've had to do a new live well. This is our second. We'll probably have to do a new one tomorrow, and we just set our flags up kind of around like that. Once that sun hits that horizon and it starts to get a little dark, we're gonna pull those flags,
just enjoy and relax. If we had like a big double hub tent, we'd probably be able to have like table, you know, a whole fishing area inside, but we have what we have, and we don't have snowmobiles, so it would really be very challenging to bring a tent that big and all that equipment. So if we had snowmobiles or better transportation, it would, you know, we'd make it happen, but all we were able to do is bring what we could in these little sleighs. We sort of tried to divide it as equally as possible. I had a little one attached to my big one just for like lighter things that take up a lot of room. So that's why I was dragging two, but honestly that rear one didn't really weigh that much. I keep checking how much propane is in the tank here. I keep occasionally lifting it up. I think we'll have a good amount to be able to run it on a higher setting tonight because we've really been managing how much we're using throughout the day. We're just running it on low and wearing all our stuff because we're running outside all the time. So we've just kept it just comfortable enough inside during the day, and tonight crank it up higher temperature so that we can sleep better. We slept okay last night, I would say, but get up once in a while and realize it's kind of chilly, but otherwise it's been good. Just admiring this beautiful landscape here. Pretty quiet out here though, very quiet, very serene and secluded. We've seen a few snowmobiles all day and really haven't seen anybody, so it's pretty nice. It's quite a trek to get out here though. The one perk about this cold is it's kept the snow really hard, very easy to walk on. If it had gone milder, I think it would have been very painful to get out here, eh? Yeah, I think we did pretty good. Tomorrow we're gonna fish till about 3 o'clock before we pack up. We wanna get back to the car before it gets dark. This guy is leaving on another trip, so he wants to get home at a reasonable time. So looking forward to having a good meal. We got our potatoes on the heater right now, and then we're gonna throw the steak later on just because the potatoes take quite longer than steak. You see, we've had to be doing that quite often because as soon as we do it, it starts freezing up again. So, but whatever you gotta do, you gotta really take care of fish. You gotta prioritize their survival, especially when you're releasing them. So very important, especially in these temperatures, to have a system that you can, you know, keep fish in the water while you're dealing with them. So yeah, that's it for now, and we'll talk soon. Oh shit. How's it feel? That's good. Shoot, shoot, shoot. No? He could be coming at you though. Peter. Yeah. I just don't want to get hooks in the eyes if he spits it out. Oh, good hook up, dude. Hold on, I'll try to. That raker is hooked, but nice, dude. Okay. Now I have a flag. What's that? Holy. I'm loaded, dude. I'm loaded. Oh, it's a good one. Oh, good timing. Quick, ready? Frick, man, he's angry. You got it? Oh, shoot. Oh, he's gone. Easier that way, though. That was a good fish, folks, but it's all right though. Go have a look at his. Quickly. 36. Here you go. Oh, yeah! Let's go, dude. Oh man, that was crazy, eh? Is that wild?
rigging up some rods for tomorrow, eh?
Steak, potatoes, patat.
Yeah. How's it looking? Is it done? Is it too done?
Yeah.
A little too done. Damn it.
A little bit.
Day 2 here coming to an end. Northern Lights had a bit of a nice light show here, but they seem to have tapered off now. Hopefully we have a good night of sleep, and talk to you folks in the morning.
It's still peeling? Take this off. Thank you.
Yeah. Is she heavy?
Trying to, the drag is. Oh, good. Attention. Yeah. First fish of the morning. It's a good one. Quality 38 3/4. Put it right back.
Good job, dude.
Woo! Let's go. It is the morning of day 3. Today is our last day. Around the middle of the afternoon, we're gonna have to unfortunately pull the lines and start walking back to the car. This guy took care of the lines this morning. We still got one more to set up, but we got interrupted by that one over there. I caught that 38 3/4. Now it's his turn to catch one. Just a beautiful morning, no wind. It's not as cold as the last couple days. Yeah, it's a lot more tolerable, a lot less cold. Just finishing setting everything up right now. I got the live well done while he was doing that. Gonna have some breakfast soon, pack away all our sleeping stuff here. Just enjoy the day here, the last of the fishing period that we have here before we gotta leave. Let's see if we can get more big uns. No time. Just gonna have to use a pair of pliers. Heavy? No, it doesn't feel that well. Grab his lush. Oh,
that's heavy.
Not bad. 33, 34, maybe a 32. Okay. Haha, good release. Oh well, it's a fish, dude.
The trick is low and slow. Well, I am just about to enjoy a cup of coffee. It's definitely toasty in here, and luckily we made it without running out of propane, so it's gonna be good. Though we used most of the propane, so it's good that it's gonna be less weight to carry back, and then we're just gonna eat all the food we have left here because that'll help with reducing weight too. So.
Wind's picking up and I have a flag here and it is peeling away. Not super fast though, which is good, just at a steady pace. Oh. Just head shakes. She's pulling some drag though. Decent.
Not tiny at all.
Oh, really? Okay, show her off quick. Not a bad fish here. Put her right back. There she goes. Now on to the next flag. Well, folks, that was not a bad fish. I would say a 33, 34. Not bad. It helps to break up the day a little bit. It is official. The last of the food is on the heater. The last strips of bacon are about to be consumed, which means that we will have no food. We do have some pike fillets, but I'm saving those for my old man back home. We did a very good job at bringing just the perfect amount of food that it wasn't too much weight to carry in here. But at the same time, we weren't starving. Like, we ate well, we didn't overbring. I think we did a very smart, wise job. It's one of these things, these trips like this, they're a big risk. You're putting a lot of physical effort into something that you don't even know. Nothing's guaranteed. Like, the big fish are not guaranteed. Granted, we didn't even really catch big fish. I mean, we caught some decent ones, but we didn't even surpass the 40 mark yet. There's still
That's complaining about a 39 when his smallest fish is the same size as my biggest.
Yeah, my smallest fish of the trip was what, a little bigger than your biggest one? So anyhow, we didn't even crack the 40 mark yet. Granted, there's still a few hours. I gotta give it to this guy, quite the trooper. He followed me into this. This is the second year we do this on this lake, and it's pretty awesome. You know, it's a lot of physical exertion and physical effort that goes into this. Yesterday we had a very slow dry period where it was really a struggle, and so it kind of just felt good to crack down at the end of the day and have a couple nice fish this morning too. So just gonna eat the last of the food and start to mentally prepare for the trek back. Luckily the wind is gonna be at our back. We won't be burning our faces, luckily. So luckily I didn't sting them though. I didn't feel a thing. Well, luckily folks, I did not sting that one, so that I did not get hooks in that fish, luckily, so I did not deter it from coming back. That's a good thing. If there's a good thing, that would be it. I know I haven't really discussed it much, but we got a hole cover to keep the hole from freezing too much. It's still gonna freeze, but it'll mitigate how thick the ice gets. The line is threaded between these two guides ahead from the trigger. It's threaded into this trigger. When the line pulls, this flips open, the flag goes up, and then the fish is able to free spool. We don't close the bail, so the fish can go wherever it wants. And then when we get here, we close the bail, reel up, and then when we feel it, we set the hook. As you can see, I kind of just prematurely set the hook, but luckily the hooks weren't in its mouth, so it didn't. I ripped the bait out of his mouth probably, or unless it dropped it, it kind of looked like it dropped it because the line stopped moving. So it might come back. There's still good chances it comes back. We're allowed 2 lines each, so we set up each line this system. It's probably the best system for pike fishing in the winter, I would say. It's going. How's it feeling? Well, it's not, it's a dink, but it's, didn't even need the pliers to take it out of here. Cabrel got this little, probably what, 32, 33? Yeah, too big to eat. The line got tangled around the tip. That was dangerous. I don't, like, it felt okay at first, but now it's like that run last right there. I couldn't stop her. Okay. Dude, it like, nah, that's not a fish, what? Flag. Put her right back because we got a flag. Okay, there she goes. Next one. The sun is roughly, that's where it kind of is right now. And we've got everything packed up here. But he's just putting his harness on right now. The sleighs are packed up pretty heavily. We didn't crack the 40 this time out. 39.5 was the biggest. But you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you're not guaranteed big ones ever. So it could have been a lot worse, I think. Eh? We wish he would have gotten a bigger one than like a mid-30s. Otherwise, this E40 right here has been really good. This is the type of auger I recommend. If you're going a lot of running and gunning and like you're limited on how much weight you bring, this is a terrific electric auger. You don't get as many inches per charge and inches per second as the ion augers, but they are lighter, especially with the composite flight. Definitely a good auger if you're looking for something more for running and gunning, but that's also has a lot of good power. Otherwise, propane's empty. We have no more food, so it's lighter. This is about to get real. We're gonna start heading back now. So thanks for tuning in, and we will see you next time. Cheers.